Roll around on your back a little bit. All right. And we will roll up together for our 1 billionth time of doing yoga. We're never done. It goes from being an obligation and a duty to a true joy and a pleasure, because we know yoga means connection. Welcome. My name is Greg. I just flipped the switch to go live on YouTube. Hello, everybody around the world. It's great to see you. We're not up to 8 billion subscribers yet. We're around a little over 700. So if you're watching these little programs, please like and subscribe. It helps us to grow, and it's our true mission and purpose to bring yoga to everybody, especially people that are 50 plus minus, because there's a lot of 20-something yoga on the internet, a lot of young people jumping around in leotards and long eyelashes and full makeup, and God bless those frisky young ones. They're like little baby goats. They love bouncing all over the place. But there's another kind of yoga. It's a little more calm and peaceful, but tonight is our night to move. Anyway, welcome aboard. Hi, Bay Area friends. Good to see you. We're going to chant Om together. If you haven't done it, it feels really good. Makes your insides tingle. Inhale. And an invocation blessing for our class. God, love, source, infinite, higher, organizing, ineffable, nameless, glory that thou art. Give everyone watching now or any time in the future an infusion of love, light, and truth, energy, health, and bliss, that we may remember who we are. Peace on earth. Okay, Monday, we get up on our feet. By the way, I do a lot of restorative and healing yoga on cushions and stuff. So there's about 500 or 600 videos on the channel. Check it out. If you need some restorative yoga, try that. But for now, I hope after watching for 5 years, you got yourself some yoga blocks, because I use them for my first forward fold. If you don't know what a forward fold is, forward fold, pedal your heels, oscillate your buns, pull the pin out of your hair and wag your shag, and by all means drain your brain. You've had some kind of day. In the Bay Area of California, very hot, very busy, a lot of projects, went to school, new yoga studio, visited with friends, did a meditation class, blah, 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 blah. Drain your brain. Good, lift heels, bend knees, look forward. If you're brand new, take it easy. Get some yoga blocks. Exhale, deepen. Good, come on up. Now, I fully believe these movements are available for just about everybody. If you can't do this, you could even sit in a chair. Bring your hands up your back, go behind your neck, and go out. There's a lot of chair yoga going on. Just whatever you got, use that to do whatever you can, because that's all you can ever do, but it is what we must do. If we don't use what we have, even what we have shall begin to erode and be taken away. So use what you got, and then you get to have more. That's a cosmic principle, also known as the Matthew principle, if you're keeping track. Also the Pareto principle, an economist from Italy in the 19th century. Poof. One more, just waking up, kids. If you're older than 50, you're in the right place. If you're younger than 50, you're in the right place. If you're exactly 50, guess. Arms out, right, left. This is coordination. Just got off my drum kit. Making my limbs move independently. If you've never tried drumming, It is an amazing art and science. Left. Just kicking it, getting out of our head, moving our booties. Good. All right. Now I'm sinking my feet into my carpet. By the way, I'm live casting from Concord, California. Where's that? Just outside of the East Bay. Come by and visit me for a class. Swing your arms. I give myself a little tap as I get started, and as I warm up a little bit and my feet get grippier and I can swing a little harder, I kind of tap myself. I'm tapping into energy. I'm sweeping out the day that I've had so far, cares, worries, anxiety, fear, abstractions. Oh my God, what's going to happen in the future? Will I have enough of blah, 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 blah? Notice how life just keeps bringing us along for the ride, doesn't it? It's almost as if there's a loving higher power or something. Good. Next time you go to the right, left hand, right shoulder, right arm behind your back. Bend your knees and go screw yourself into the floor. Whoop it around to the other side. It's the same sequence my teacher and his teacher have been using for years to warm up, and I know a good thing when I find it. This works. Good release. If you're brand new, it seems like, is this really yoga? I've never really, it's called the yoga of breaking up the congestion in your body. Good, feet together. Now, this is a good pose right here. It's called pillar or mountain, and we're going to go up on our tippies. A lot of adults never go on their tippies anymore unless it's an emergency. Lost your keys, maybe they're on the shelf. There's a cookie on one shelf higher that you forgot about. Your cat is up there, you can't get it down, you got to get up on your tippies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Now stay up on 10, high as you can, and close your eyes. Balance on your tippy toes. If we don't put a demand on our body, it will just settle into being sedentary. Good. Drop your heels, knuckles on your head, side bend left. Bodies love a challenge. The ego oftentimes doesn't. Inhale up. This way, crack, crack, crack. Good. And up you go. Now I'm going to step out a little wider, bring my hands down, and I'm going to do a forward fold. I use blocks. Now I use breath work, which is lifting heels, bending knees, looking forward. As I exhale, I deepen into a forward fold. How else can that really be explained if you're not inside of my body? You just go down and you feel the stretch. You'll get used to it. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, soft part. Exhale, and when you get empty of breath, and if you pause on empty, you can go deeper in and you'll learn how to do it, but you can't learn it theoretically. You got to get in there. Like anything else. Come on up. Sure, it'd be nice if we could learn everything just conceptually, but we know experience is the great teacher of life, isn't it? Okay, now for some fun. My feet are hip distance apart. My hips are hip distance apart. Sinking down into my ankles and calves. As I sink down, I push my knees and hips and chest, and I roll up. Sink. My arms are just along for the ride. New students tend to throw their arms up, but this is just passive arms. I like it because everybody can shape it to fit their size. Some people are roly-poly and wavy gravies. Other people kind of stiff and crunchy. Just move with us. You're with a bunch of people around the world, all doing yoga at the same time, clearing their minds, connecting to the infinite. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Exhale. Now I'm going to lace my hands behind my behind. Do you know why your behind is called your behind? Because it's behind you. Now, my heels are in and my toes are out. Now, if you're brand new, crispy in Cleveland, not so bendy in Baltimore, badly atrophied in Atlanta, you ain't coming very far down. It's like, holy crap, I got really tight. But all my friends in the Bay Area, they can put their head and their booty buns down on the floor. It's crazy to watch them. Their crotch is all the way down, their head's all the way down. They're like lizards or tarantulas or something. They even can go a little left and right. It makes them look like aliens. I like it. Good, come on up. Release your paws. Now I'm going toes in and heels out. Boop. Then I'm going to push the sky up. Then we're going to do another side bend because we usually do like 5 or 6. Good. Come on up. This way. Did you know yoga stops the aging process? It's incredible. It even can reverse it. Up you go. Now that may seem a bold, crazy claim, but I've been accused of being bold and crazy on occasion. It's 2 of my favorite descriptors. Hey, there's Greg. He's bold and crazy. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Got any other descriptors? Side to side, twisting my arms. You know, they said, don't twist my arm. Yeah, I'm going to twist your arm. Oh, arms are tired. Good. Now, no, they're not. They're fine. Super strong guy. Left foot forward. See that? I'm turning onto my right toenails. If you're brand new and your feet are all dead down there, this is a lot. I'm proud of you for doing this because this ankle's dorsiflexed. You've rolled over onto the top of your right foot, which a lot of people can't do. But then you're going to swirl your heel around. And it's just going to make you really happy. You're just going to be like, I had no idea. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to sink down into my feet. This is where the elite meet to sink down into their cute little pink feet, especially with my alternately flexed ankles. Great YouTube turnout tonight. Great to see, friends. We have people from every continent except for Antarctica. Good. Come up and out. Maybe you can't see that with the blocks here. I'm going to move these blocks off to the side. That's my right foot. You're brand new. It's like, whoa. Yep, you can turn over onto the top of your left foot. This is so good for your nervous system. After a while, you'll gain some independence and some facility and mobility. You'll get mobility of your left foot. You'll take it around in a circle. Other way. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Sink in. Now you might be looking at me thinking, you know, look a day over 45. Why are you doing this yoga for 50 plus? I appreciate your confusion and your compliment, but I am actually older than 50 and the body's holding up great. It has fun. It's frisky. It goes places. Good. Come up and out. I'm a firm believer the last half of your life should be way better. Our latter days shall be better than our former days. Speaking of which, drop your chin and take your head around. 1, 2, 3. It's pretty obvious if we're going to be happy in our body's got to be able to do these essential movements. That's why I teach this. Do you necessarily need to get your feet behind your head? Only on rare occasions. Other way, but you need to move your head around all the time. Otherwise, when you get on the freeway, you can't look behind you. You just barrel onto the freeway without looking. People honk at you, and then you're a cause of disturbance in the world. 5, 6. In other words, yoga makes you a better driver. 7. Now, this is one of my favorite poses. I just relax my head down for 20 seconds. My brain's really big, So it stretches the back of my neck just to let it go. You should see the size of my brain. All my students have really big brains too. Shoulders. One. What do you mean shoulders? Could you explain? Yeah. Forward, up, over, around, and down. Does this seem simple? Are you like watching, just going, yeah, I saw this channel come on, but these movements seem awfully simple and simple and rudimentary. So they're not, they're profound. Other way, one, three, plus they feel good. Maybe they don't feel good at the start. The start might be, yeah, it doesn't feel so good. After a while, your body remembers how to move. 6. Good job. Inhale up. Feet back together. This time, no tippies, feet pushed down. Now, I'm pretending that I'm a weight-bearing member of my house. I certainly am. But I'm holding, you know, those remodeling shows, they got to like take down the wall. That's what they always do. They make the dining room into a family room. You got to take down the wall. Lean left. Say, Up you go. Lean right. Say, Make happy noises on occasion. Inhale up. Pull paws down. And it's our third forward fold. I use blocks because sometimes I get a little bit of a sore back. So blocks have been supporting me for years now. But I do like lifting my heels, bending my knees. Everything gets soft and squishy and easy. On exhale, I go for it. I dig my heels in. My buns come up. I kiss my shins. My heels dig. My toes squeak. Knees push back. Ooh. Feeling that. If you're tight as a boiled owl, you are in the right place. Come on up, kids. Some of my nature friends object to the phrase boiled owl, and I can respect that. Release out. Okay, now comfy wide stance, because we're not working with this. We're working with these. These are incredibly, ask a dolphin how important these are. Roll these around. 1, 2. Dolphins are cool animals. They're very smart. Language, probably way more loving and cool than humans. But they can't paint. Other way. 1, 2. Ever seen a painting by a dolphin? Me neither. 6, 7, 8. Shake it out. Yoga is good for artists, musicians, painters, sculptors, writers. If you're a creative, yoga keeps the creative juices flowing. If all that creative juice dries up, it's like nothing new, same old every single day. So hello, beautiful new ideas. We should always be in receipt of new ideas, clever new, inventive new ways of living. We're here to evolve, kids. If you evolve and are always trying new stuff, you'll live to be about 110. It'll all be fun. Then you'll just split. Go someplace more fun. Cup your hands at your heart. Be grateful for what you have right now. I know you'd like to have more, but be grateful for what you have right now. Then you'll get more. Pretty soon, the whole universe will be your playground. I'm not kidding. Inhale up. Notice how we're moving down through our beautiful bods. Speaking of which, our hippies, hands on my hippies, toes in, heels out, feet wide. And these are called, I don't know what they're called. They're called gyration. It's a gyration sensation. 5. I'll tell you what, you do a series of hip circles every day, you're just going to be happier, less crabby. People aren't going to piss you off so much. Other way, they're still gonna, but we just got to get a little better every day. 4. It really is true. These yoga movements, They keep our mind and our attitudes from getting crispy and just ready to go off in a moment. Do you know people like that? People that are just, you got to walk on eggshells around them. 7. It's no fun, is it? 8. Don't be that person. Inhale. Exhale out. Hippity hop your feet together. Good job. Do your feet fit together? I know people that can't bring their feet together anymore. And if you're one of those people, there's no judgment. There's just encouragement to stick with it. Okay. Left arm in front of your right. Turn your palms in so you can clap for yourself. Pull to here. Fingers go forward. Hats for parties. Tippy toes for... Ever had to kiss somebody really tall? You had to get up on your tippy toes. You liked it, didn't you? Good. Way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close your eyes. It's for my friends in Stuttgart, Bavaria, Hamburg, Dresden. Close your eyes, balance on your tippies. Open your eyes, drop your heels, lean left. Good, inhale. This way. Inhale up. Good, now your arms come down. They cleverly flip over and you go into a forward fold. Drop your head. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Soft, squishy, fun part. Exhale, dig in, go down. Don't bounce though, just deepen in with patient, progressive, prudent pressure. Feel yourself. We're not meant to be numb. Good, come on up. Good job. In fact, I like oming because it makes my insides tingle. And if there's one thing I love, it's tingly insides. Inhale. Tingle with me. Doesn't that feel good? Tingle bells, tingle bells. Good, arms drop, right arm in front, palms turn in, clippy clap. Pull, forward, hats, stilettos. There we go. Push up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonder if I can name any more cities in Germany. Munich, Stuttgart, Berlin. Name one more city in Germany. Stay up on your tippies while I try to figure this out. I think that's it, but I think compared to most people, my geography is pretty good. Drop your heels, lean to the right. Ever seen those interviews? They ask college students like where someplace is on the map or who Abraham Lincoln is, and they have no idea. Inhale, this way. Am I making fun of young people? You better believe it. You better believe it. Nah, I love young people. Come on up. Arms down, flips them over, forward fold. It's just most of my students, honestly, they're plus 40, smarter, more car insurance. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, deepen, grab your ankles, go down, relax your neck, drop your head, drain your brain. Get your happy on. Feel your feels. Good, kids. We should continue. Come on up. Don't want to stop now, right in the middle. Are you kidding? Never. Place your hands. New friends, you are going to adore, I love the word adore, your knees. 1, 2. Now, if you're stiff and crabby, never done it before, little baby circles. Otherwise, my bendy friends in the Bay Area, you know who you are. They go down and they scrape their butt on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. This does more to wake up and enliven your body than all the down dogs and push-ups. This is animal movement. This gets you lively again. 7, 8. Come on up. So does oming because it makes your internal organs jiggle and giggle. Big inhale. Okay, group prayer. I admit it. I think group prayer is the most powerful force in the universe. So, what's our topic tonight? Peace, calm, sanity, peace. Okay, kids, we're going to take everything we've done so far and we're going to just cram it into one move. And I use the word cram literally. Big inhale. You've heard of karma? This is krama. And down and to the right. Left elbow outside your right knee. Now I understand if you're a stiff person, you ain't going down very far. You're like up here just going, oh geez, maybe you're in Minnesota and you can't go down so far. After a while, you'll be able to squat all the way down. Your left hand will touch the floor, believe it or not. Your right arm will go behind your back. And you can have family members come in and sit on you and squeeze you down into the floor. Maybe it already feels like your family members are sitting on you, metaphorically, of course. Get the hell out of the house. Living with other humans is a challenge, isn't it? Yoga makes you better at it. More resilient, more tolerant, more fun. Good, 5 more minutes. Ha! And stay here. Namaste, stay here a little while longer. Good, come on up. Oh, I feel like $100 after that. Now, before I do the other side, I do admit that I like to grab my elbows because they're my elbows, and my elbows feel really good to me. Don't really want to touch your elbows very much, but my elbows are really happening. Then I'm going to switch the cross. Elbows do not get enough credit. Elbows are the knees of your arms. Did you know that? Reach up. Prayer mitts. Big inhale. Air is still free for a little while longer. I'm sure California will tax it pretty soon. Inhale. And lift and shift down. Oh, I'm really tight in Tennessee. I can only get to here a little more. Knees line up. Elbow goes outside your knee. Booty goes back. Knees forward. Hands pull in. Look straight down at the floor. Toes line up. Right knee is not ahead of your left knee. I'm going to tuck it in like a fitted sheet, elbow more. Now my right hand doesn't come to the floor. Do I have short arms? Do I have long legs? None of your business. Right hand touches the floor for my long-armed friends. Left arm goes behind the back. Now, get the weight even over your feet. Sink lower. This is the $5 pose here, kids. This is what we do on Monday. Good. Drop your arms. Come on up. After that one, I like to chant Om because I'm kind of out of breath, I admit. But I like to suck it in and blow it out. Okay, brief little balance sequence. This sequence has about 4 different balance poses. Do what you can. If you fall over, just try to take out your whole living room. Fail big, but just do the best you can. If you can barely balance, I'm going to give you a ton of options. That's my job. Can you balance on 2 feet? Some people can't, especially if they stick their feet together. So balancing on 2 feet is God-given gift. From here, we make it more complicated. Poof, right arm under. Now, if you're tight, this is it. If you're kind of bendy bear, your arms will fold up like this. Now, you take your left foot out to the side as one variation, tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap. Now, left knee cleverly goes over right knee. This pose has a cool name. It's called Garudasana. It means eagle. And I get the picture of an eagle on a perch, looking at a titmouse about a mile away, thinking, I'm very hungry. So the eagle's really concentrating. And the eagle's balance is really good. He can lift his left talon and put it behind his right foot talon. He's very talented. Here all week. Sink in. By the way, on Wednesday, we do makeup relaxing yoga. Arms out. Now, if you're over 50, standing on one foot is super cool. Just bring your left knee up. Use your arms to A, keep your balance, B, panic. Or a blend of the two. Good, now my right hand is going to grab my left foot behind my behind, and my right hand comes down to the floor. This might be the hardest thing I ask my students to do. Touch your left knee on the floor now, damn it. I'm just there at your house with a stick, just yelling at you. Left knee down at the floor. You can't do it. 1 in a million can. Inhale, look forward. You can do that. Now on exhale, rip your underwear and turn your left knee way up to the ceiling. Smell your shin. Get down there. Knee up. Oh, spine crack, crack, crack. Good. Then we release our left foot back. It goes thwang, yang, 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 yang. And your right arm goes swinging, ying, 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 ying. And your head goes forward, dur, dur, dur. And you get this big, twisty half moon pose. Oh, I love this pose. Good. Now my right hand is to come down now. So is yours. And your left arm sweeps open like a big curtain open for a big school play. Up goes your arm. Up goes your left leg. Half moon. I haven't seen the moon for a while. I bet we have a crescent moon coming. I'm always on the lookout for it. Push your left heel away from you. Good. Bring left hand down now. Re-grab left foot with right paw. Stand up with aplomb and alacrity, or as I call it, alacrity. Boop. Ugh. All right, knee back up. We are calm and silly souls. Good, now I'm just going to put my ankle over my knee. That's it. Thank God for these blocks. Now, if you squat down, it's going to just tear you a new one, so to speak. Your bum's going to open up. Your ankle's going to release. It's going to give you glossy hair. And if you slide your right knee forward, keeping your right heel on the floor, your calves are going to move. Good. Now we're going to come up with prayer mitts, and we're going to stand up in Vrikshasana variation, tree pose. Boop. Foot goes down. Hey man, that's all I had tonight. Go ahead and judge me if you want. But you can't be meaner to me than I can to myself, and I just don't want to go there anymore. Hands at your heart. Do the best you can. Do the possible. God will do the impossible. If you're one of the perfect people and you can do everything and you never make a mistake, wow. Calm and peaceful we are. Speaking like Yoda we are. Okie doke. Good stuff. You're going to like what comes after this next part. Arms out. No, you'll like this. Arms out. I like to imagine I'm hugging the world. Then I bring my left arm under, floop, F-L-O-O-P. You're very tight in Tennessee. Arms don't fold up. You never could do it. Don't even trip. Fold them up if they do. Right foot out to the side. It's just decorative. I'm just already balanced on my left foot. Piece of pie. Now right knee goes over left knee. Zink. Then I sink down like that hungry eagle looking at a marmoset, a possum, an orangutan. Sinking down. Good. Now I'm going to put my right talon behind my left talon. Foot. I'm referring to my foot. Now my teacher, I can still hear him yelling at me 20 years ago. Lower, Riley, get lower, lower, lower. As I try to hide from him in class. Now come up and out. Bring your right knee up as high as you can. All the way up to your nose if you can. Just balance on one foot. Balance on no feet. Lift both your feet. I like teaching yoga. Good. Now, my left hand is going to grab my right foot behind my behind. If memory serves, that leaves this right hand to come down to this block. Now, in my next lifetime, I'm going to incarnate into a group of Russian acrobats, and my right knee will be able to touch the floor because I'll have super bendy, resilient ankles. Then I'm going to inhale, look forward. On exhale, going to totes twist my hippies up so my right knee now points to the ceiling, standing split over my left leg, head goes down. Oh, turn that right knee up, kids. That's the dynamic of the pose. Release right foot back, thwang. Left arm goes up, swing. Head goes forward, swing. Right heel pushes back, open up, super big twist, half moon. Express yourself. Good. Left hand is to go down now. Right arm is to sweep up. Right leg is already up. So now you are just opening up, like I call it drive-in movie. They're going to show a double feature on your tummy. Open up. Good. Now right hand comes down now. Cleverly re-grab right hand with left foot and stand up with perfect person balance, PPB. Boop. All right. Haven't done that sequence very much because of an injury, but now I'm feeling better. You can tell, can't you? I'm kind of doing that hula dancer on your dashboard thing. There we go. You should see me in a grass skirt. No, you shouldn't. All right, now my right ankle is just going to go over my left knee, just the ankle. It is going to. Oh, these blocks. Now, I'm sinking down into my left ankle and my calf and my shin, which are just very tight. Ooh. Ooh, stretching. Life's a stretch, man. Doing it with friends is way more fun. Admit it, you're having fun, aren't you? Okay, prayer hands. Please to come up in tree pose. Boop. Foot goes down, left bun, complains bitterly. Big inhale for a long inside tingly om. Okay, 20 seconds, eyes closed, standing, peaceful, chin drops, meditation. Go into bliss, love, joy, and ecstasy for 20 seconds. You get a break. Then you get a seat. Have a seat, beautiful yogis around the world. Let me see who's here tonight. Romania, Bulgaria, Vladivostok, Patagonia, a lot of multi-syllabic countries out there. Great to see you all. Please like and subscribe. Just go ahead and do it now. I'll wait. Push that button. Just do it. Thank you, because it helps me buy Friskies for my cat, and then my cat will come in and be more part of the class, and everybody's happy. So you may notice I laid out my blue mat. Don't give it a second thought. None of your business. But now we're doing kind of on the floor yoga. So one seated forward fold, then we'll do floor, core, and more. If you're tight, you ain't coming forward. If your elbows come down, maybe park your paws at your forehead. A seated forward fold opens knees, hips, ankles, buns. If you can't come forward at all, sit on a blanket and you're just going to have to give it time. I would love to learn the drums and be Buddy Rich in 4 years. But that just ain't gonna happen. Slow, patient progress over a long period of time. Good kitty cats, come on up. Okay, stretch them out, meaning your legs. It's actually a yoga pose to sit on the floor. I misplaced my L's. It's actually a yoga pose to sit on the floor, not a yoga pose to sit on the floor. But I'm trying. Good, now I'm going to stretch up here. Ugh. Now, instead of leaning back and having horrible posture, I'm going to sit up. The emblem when I can't read the t-shirt, now you can read it. Big open t-shirt, strong, healthy. Feet open up. Good, now my paws come down. My feet come in. The most important pose for over 50, one of them is bridge. Lift up. Quit accusing me of being over 50, damn it. Lift up. Prove it. Prove you're younger than 50. Get your ass up. Good. Sink down, kitty cats. Good job. I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling with you. Good. Half a minute, legs up. Give your heart a break. Don't break your heart. Give your heart a break. Especially if you've had a broken heart. We've all had a broken heart at various times, and the heart broken is the heart broken open. Lets more love in and out. If you're currently going through a broken heart, God bless you, and keep the faith and know that nature abhors a vacuum, and whatever seems like is left. We all know how bad that hurts, but the faith that the universe will fill it in some new and wonderful way. We all know that's the great lesson of life. And then Das splits out to the side. This is how you let more into your life. You become more flexible, more range of motion. Ankles, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do you realize how many people aren't doing this tonight? Their legs are just petrifying and ossifying into dead twigs at the end of their body. Good for you for being in class. Good, 5 more minutes, seconds, legs stretching out. Good, bend your knees. Now I'm going to lift my head so I can see you. I know you're very tight. You're crispy in Cleveland. Your knees barely come in. This is it. I understand. I was there in a previous lifetime. After a while, my knees came in further. Then they came in almost down to the floor outside my rib cage. Then one day I noticed my feet were available. So if you can't do it, do something else. You want your feet to be within striking distance. As we age, a lot of people's feet become like distant relatives that live in Montana. You never see them anymore, and you really don't want to see them anymore. But with yoga, your feet will be like your neighbors, your cool neighbors down the street. You'll love to see them. They'll like to see you. You'll smile at each other. Good, kids. Now apply hands to your bottom and roll up. Boop. Okay. Here's a toughie for newbies. Feet together, knees up. Knees are up high. You're being thrown back. You can hear your groin squeaking. After a while, it'll open up a little bit. I'm a wagger. What's the difference between the word wagger and wager? Wag, wag, wag. Now, here's a sequence. If you're really tight, you're just gonna hate it. Trust me, I've got the options, but I got a lot of unbelievably bendy people in my class. Gymnasts, contortionists, circus performers who need to run. So fold your right shin under. I know that's hard if you're crispy. So how many times you can go do it on your bed? It'll release your knee and ankle. You lean way over here and it's not so horrible. After a while, you'll just be able to sit in your body like this. You can lace your hands behind your head and then you can tilt your right elbow all the way down to the floor. Maybe. This squeezes your guts. Opens up your tight buns. Now the twist that comes from this is pretty challenging. So if your hands are over here, you ain't lifting your hands, kids. So you just bring them behind you and you kind of go, oh, expletive deleted. And you take a kind of a twist over to the right with your lower body pinned in. This is so good for you. If you're a bendy bear, both arms up, turn to the right, left hand, believe it or not, grabs your right foot. Right arm goes all the way behind my body, grabs my left shin, back around in front like a boa constrictor. And then I look around behind me and, you know, there is somebody chasing me. At least my paranoia is put to good use. Now this pose is a prayer. It's a prayer. Good, kids. Now come out of that. Now here's the hardest part. It gets the most complaints online. And that is you can't lean back at all because you're over here just cursing. After you get bendier, you'll stop here and go, oh God, oh God. It'll be very religious. Then shmay be your left elbow, shmay be your right elbow, left shoulder blade, right shoulder blade, no shoulder blades. And my bendy bears in the Bay Area, that's a nice alliteration, they can lean all the way back. If you can regain and capture this movement again in your body, you're going to have the best time ever. Good, kitty cats around the world. Come on up. Now, what's cool about this pose is it has the opposite, the counter pose, which is splendid. Just take your underparts and make them your overparts. Lift up super high. Make your bottom your top. Good, sink down. Wunderbar, ausgezeichnet. Stretch your pins out. Shake them out. Your body is getting so happy. I'm very happy for your body. Good, now, right knee goes out to the side. Stiffies, crispies, crunchies. This is going to fold under and you're going to be over here just going, oh God, oh God. But you're going to have to face the music. The only way through it is through it. You can't go around it, can't avoid it. You got to go through it. So if you get here and it's like you're leaning over, good for you. I am on your side. You're on your side. After a while, this will drop. You'll be able to sit up. Both hands will go behind your head, and you'll be able to tilt your left elbow down to the floor. Now you'll notice I'm doing a variation of that. Am I gaslighting you? Everybody's gaslighting everybody nowadays. Everybody's trying to convince you that you're crazy. So actually, yoga will deliver the truth. Good. Now the twist from this is stiffies, hands behind, barely turning to the left, being kind of crabby. Both arms up for bendies. Turn left, right hand, left ankle, believe it or not. Left arm goes all the way behind your back. Serious. Drop that left hip. Get a good twist. And by good twist, I mean a good twist for you. My twist is not your twist. As Chubby Checker said, do the twist. Good, kitty cats. Now, the hardest part, I admit, you come out of twist and you start to lean back and your body's like, man, oh man, oh man. I sure am glad I found Greg because he's helping me wake up my dead body. So you lean back and you get here and you stop because otherwise, 911, it's off to the emergency room. Right elbow, all my friends in the Bay Area on Zoom, they're already laying on their back. I'm very patient and prudent when I go back. Right elbow, left elbow, shoulder blades. Now my left knee is lifting. I'm kind of cheating, but because I'm doing it on a soft surface, it's okay. Couple more months of practicing this. Knee comes down, quadricep opens up, hip flexor releases. My hips level out, lower back relaxes, shoulder girdle releases. So much to look forward to. There is so much to look forward to. Okay, I bet it's about 7 o'clock. I usually have this feel. I've been teaching a while now, about 9,000 classes. 7:02. Now, plunge thy buns up. I want to hear your belt buckle squeak, groins grin, booty boisterous, lift up. Good, now sink down. Now, I admit I've gone a little overboard with the time, but if you need somebody to overdo anything, I'm your man. So all 8 billion people watching, they have to do Shavasana. My friend Helga, she's 89. She has dispensation from the Pope. She doesn't have to do Shavasana. Love her a lot. Guten Nacht. Love you, dear. Everybody else, on your back, don't be avoiding Shavasana. You don't want to. It feels really good. I'm going to do it with you. Because I love Shavasana. It's corpse pose. You know, if you're brand new, 5 minutes, absolutely nothing. Soak up the love, my friends. Okay, my friends around the world, there's that guy's voice. Start to breathe back into your body, your new and improved body. Good. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate super feel good through yourself. And then curl over to your side for a few moments. I could do this for about 12 more hours, 16 more hours. But in the meantime, we'll get up together because we are diligent and determined souls. We'll cross our legs together. And in humility, in reverence, in deep respect, we'll bring hands into the heart. Drop our chin. Close our eyes. Connect to the one from which we all have emerged, exist, have our being, and to which we will most assuredly return in great glory. In the meantime, it's a little shaky, but it's a hell of a ride and it's well worth it. All together we say, Namaste. As always, YouTubers, like and subscribe, damn it. Just go ahead and push that button. You're going to feel so good. If you haven't pushed the subscribe button, I can't even explain it. The second you push it, this glorious, warm, ecstatic feeling is going to gush through your nervous system. And then you're going to tell your friends to do it. Thank you. I hope you feel better than when we started, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday.